Now, judges might want expert witnesses or advice of experts in order to determine child custody in litigations. So, as a therapist who provided services to one or more parties of this legal action, it's best if you don't involve yourself at all, voluntarily especially. But if you are required by the courts, you have to. So it is best if the therapist refused to testify voluntarily in custody disputes and participate only if required to do so by the court, or on legal advice of an attorney hired by therapist to give him or her advice. Now, for the therapists who are willing to involve themselves in child custody evaluations, it is crucial for them to have specialized training to differentiate between what an evaluator is and a therapist is. So without the specialized training, I don't think it's wise for you to really become or be involved as a child custody evaluator. So in initial custody determination, there are 4 forms of legal custody today. 1, sole custody. 2, divided custody. 3, split custody. And 4, joint custody. Now, sole custody is when one parent is awarded the sole legal custody of the child, with visitation rights allowed to the non-custodial parent. So they make all the decisions for the minor that is legal or that requires parental authorization. The one with the legal custody will be in charge of that. So divided custody allows each parent to have primary custody of the child for part of that year or every other year. This is also called alternating custody. So depending on when you have the child, you have sole custody. Split custody is a custody order of one or more children to one parent and the remaining children to the other. So if they are siblings, they will be, maybe 2 will go with mom and 2 will go with dad. Lastly, joint custody is when parents share the custody. It's also called a concurrent custody or shared custody. Both parents remain legally responsible for the care and control of their child, much as in an intact family unit. So in joint custody, parents will act as if they are intact. They are a family that is intact. So marriage and family therapists need to